everyone, my name's Nina and I'm a principal consultant in the consulting practice at Transform.
And I'm Dawn and I'm a director in the consulting practice at Transform, formerly Cadence. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's the diversity of thought that we all bring together. That really excites me. I have conversations every time I come in with different people, with different viewpoints, and I really like that. It stops us just being in a little box. I really enjoy that.
I'm really excited about the fact that Cadence have such strong consulting practice, and as joining the consultancy practice, I've really found that, and I'm really excited to learn from all of the experience that the team have and all of the fantastic work that you've done before. And I feel like there's a lot of great synergy between the two companies and what we've worked on in the past. But selfishly as a consultant, I'm really excited to learn from a lot of really talented consultants.
I think as an addition to that, it's not just about the consulting practice. I'm learning about AI. I'm learning about data, things that I thought, oh yeah, I know a little bit about, but I've got people around me who I can just sponge up, and I think that is amazing. We're never going to stop learning. For me, that people are at the heart of everything that we do from Cadence. Our company was about people, and I absolutely feel it's coming through as well. But people are at the heart, people are at the centre. It's not about process, it's about people. It's important to me.
Yeah, and I think that's chimes with Transform as well. I think from my side, something that I noticed when I came in is just there's a sense of fun in things. We've had a caption competition going back since I think the pandemic, and it's little elements of that I think will it will be great to see how they kind of grow and expand. Now we've got lots more people to participate, for example, in the caption competition. So yeah, just those little elements of culture that I think are quite unique. But there's obviously always space for those things to evolve over time. So I'm excited to see what this extra energy brings to those.
I love it as well that I can come in and I get to hug everybody. In Cadence, we always hugged everyone. And it's lovely. And it's just that sense of belonging and togetherness that we're taking from both sides. And it's not smashing, it's actually becoming one. I really like that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
When I first met Nina, your enthusiasm, your energy, your excitement about every day, and even when you've got difficult problems and difficult situations, you're sitting there and you work it out, but your energy and your never-ending smile, I just love it.
Well, I feel very lucky because Dawn's my line manager, and I feel like I'm going to be a great recipient, benefit a lot from all your amazing people and coaching experience, which I know that you led a lot on at Cadence, and I think you're bringing across to Transform. And I've had so many people say, you're so lucky that Dawn is your line manager. So I'm feeling very happy about that. And also just something that you really early on, one of the first things I came across from Dawn is the video that you shared about dyslexia. And I thought that was a really powerful thing because it's something that has helped me think about how I use technology in the workplace and the things that we do by default when we need to make sure that we're accounting for different people's needs. And I just thought that was an amazing thing to do and share. And I think that's the kind of thing that you kind of bring to an organisation. So I'm really grateful that we have that in our organisation now.
Thank you.
I think Dawn just kind of emulating some of the stuff that you've done in your kind of our initial line manager discussions, that's kind of helped me in my line management practice, and also just benefiting from Dawn's wisdom in terms of as kind of mentioned when things are tricky on projects, just that kind of step back and thinking kind of clearly about what we've got to do. So I think definitely some kind of the structure of my approach, and I think a little bit of also kind of trusting my instincts. I know we had a recent chat in our line management conversation where Dawn gave me some good feedback and steers, and then was able to kind of take away that in action. So that's been really positive for me.
What's been positive for me, your knowledge about AI and seeing you in action and watching in awe how you deliver, how you put across. And it makes me go away and think, okay, I can take this and I can do it, and I can look at it. But if I can't, I know a woman who can, and that's really important. And I think that shared, always learning off of each other, always pulling from each other is really important. And it's exactly what line management isn't one person. It's that two-way. So I know I'm going to learn a lot from you over time as well. Diversity. And diversity in the bigger sense. I said it at the beginning, what excited me was diversity of thought. And oh boy, you go into the office today, lots of people, lots of different conversations, lots of ideas, and that diversity, that is going to make us stand out. We're not cookie cutter, we're not put through a sausage machine, we're all individuals, and we're valued for being individuals and what we bring to the table. And that is going to make us stand strong and proud.
Yeah, I echo that. I think there was a real shared view of the importance of diversity, which has probably made the acquisition so successful and kind of makes sense. And I do think that's a unique thing for us at Transform. We've got so much different experience and different skill sets, and you throw them together into a mix. And I do think just really interesting and exciting things happen. And as you say, you kind of walk around the office and you're seeing different pockets of conversation, and that's just like sort of indicative of all of the sort of things that are bubbling up at Transform in terms of exciting new stuff that we're up to.
Yeah, I walked in earlier after a meeting and all I could do was smile, because there was just this noise and this energy and lots of people talking about things, and it just made me smile. It's why we want to come to work.